Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So for those of you who are new, my name is Christiane, otherwise known here as IHeartAirbrush, and today we are diving into a monochromatic orange look. Yes, this monochromatic series has been kind of an addiction of mine, and so I plan on playing out every single look that I had mapped out over the past 2 months that I took off. So that being said, today is oranges. As you can see, this look is so beautiful. It has a beautiful vibrant pop on the lid. It took multiple shades to get that pop. So if you are interested in learning how I achieved this look using my one tool that does it all, yes, only an airbrush, then please keep on watching. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and conceal the lid area like so. And then I'm going to go in with dark olive. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the transition crease area like so. You'll see several variations of this shade. So here I'm just applying a light wash of color using it. And then to create that outer V, that sharpened edge, I'm going to go ahead and pack on the pigment there. As you can see, it's a little deeper. And then blend it into the natural fold of my lid like so. Then I'm going to drag it down to the lower lash line like so. Okay, next I'm going to be taking Harvest Pumpkin, which is a Dinair Shimmer shade, and just apply it to the lid. Here I'm pressing my lashes down using the shadow shield. What that is doing is just stretching the skin on the lid, as well as protecting the lower lash line and the under eye area from any overspray. It's good to do that when you're using shimmer shades. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the lid like so, making sure that the shade is nice and even all the way through the outer corner of the lid to the inner corner of the lid and up toward the transition. I'm also going to apply this to the lower lash line like you see here. Then I'm going to go in with Persimmon, which is an opalescent shade from Dinair. I'm just going to apply that to the middle of the lid and blend it up through the transition crease area like so. It's going to add a beautiful pop and highlight to the mid lid. And then I'm going to apply it to the middle of the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in with the Colair Opalescent shade Aloha and apply that to just the center of the lid, just above the lash line like so. That's going to give it a beautiful pop. Make it look like it's glowing. Okay. And then I'm also going to go ahead and apply it to the tear duct as well. The shade has a beautiful gold finish. And then for liner, I'm taking Underground, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my eyes like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and smoke out that outer corner to extend the liner, and then drag it down to the outer corner of the lower lash line. Then for brows, I'm taking Colair Brow shade Walnut and just filling in my brows with the 8C stencil. I wanted to go ahead and leave this part in to show you how quickly it is to use the edges of the inner part of the stencil to fill in your brows. These stencils give you a nice template to work with. And so you can see here, brows don't have to be harsh. You can definitely get them nice and natural with a light fill. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer to the under eye area. This is just NARS Radiant and Creamy. And then I'm going to go in and conceal the blemishes on my face using the Neutralize and Camouflage line in a mixture of olive, beige, and vanilla. Check out this bad boy disappear. So satisfying. Okay, then I'm going to go in with Honey Beige from the same line, and I'm just going to go ahead and even out my skin tone. I have this lighter patch above the brows that I just want to go ahead and even out. That way everything's nice and cohesive throughout the face. And then I'm just going to apply a light layer to the rest of the face like so. Next, I'm going in with blush, and here's Desert Rose from the Glamour line, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply my blush like so. I want to add a nice flush back to the skin. Then I'm going to go in with bronze and contour, and here I'm using dark almond, and I'm just applying it to the ears, temples, forehead, just making sure that I bronze up. And then I'm also going to go ahead and contour the nose as well. And then I'm going to go in with foundation. So here is from the Colair Radiance line, Honey Beige, and I'm just going to apply my foundation like so. I've been using about 6 to 8 drops lately. And then to highlight, I'm taking Colair Opalescent shade that's just Peachy and applying it to the cheekbones. The beautiful satin finish, so it gives you a nice glow. As you can see, I'm applying it to the Cupid's bow. I'm going to dust a little over the tear duct and apply it to the brow bone as well. And you know I don't stop there. I have to apply some on the neck as well. Then I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes heavily in mascara. Then I'm going to take Rimmel Lasting Finish Lip Liner in the shade Tiramisu and just line and fill in the lips like so. And then I'm going to finish them off using Dose of Colors Gloss in the shade Almond Butter. Alright, so this is the finished look. As you can see, it's beautiful. That pop of orange is so vibrant, especially in the center of the lid. I absolutely love it. And then the liner that's smoked out on the edge just gives this look the perfect ending, okay? I absolutely love how this look turned out, and I hope you love it too. So that is about it for this video. I hope you found this video entertaining and inspiring. If you did, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It helps me out a ton. And as always, sharing this video helps me out even more. So if you do have the platform for it, please go ahead and share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are subscribed, or if you're choosing to subscribe today, which thank you very much, please don't forget to hit that bell icon right next to the subscribe button and turn on your notifications if you want to see more videos from me popping up in your feed. Alright loves, I want to thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next one.